Okay, ask your question.
So when you're doing your wheel arms, how do you is there some technique that you use to not feel the blood pressure build up in your arms, or do you just let it happen?
During? No, there's no way to avoid it. In fact, when you're doing a lot of these elastic, loose arm movements, you're gonna feel that anyways, especially when you make immediate contact with the ground, because the blood and the oxygen is going to naturally rush towards your extremities, which you actually want that, okay? Now, because it's so sudden, right, you might feel a little bit numb and a little bit red. That's natural. You just got to work through it, okay? So let me see you do a couple wheel arms, okay?
The standard.
Yeah, let's just do 10, as hard as you can. Harder, come on. Come on, Wushu, Isaac, let's go. Let's get serious. Come on, bitch off the ground. Okay, all right. Let's look at your hands, see? Come look at this, please. See his hands? See how red they are? You want this, okay? Traditional Chinese martial arts say your blood and your qi go hand in hand, and it's going to go all the way to your extremities. This is one way to do it, okay? Now, it doesn't feel good, does it?
No.
Now, in answer to your question, you can do something after the fact. Follow me, okay? Make fists above your head, okay? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as hard as you can. Hard as you can. Hard as you can. Okay, let go. See that? Less red. Less red. You see the difference? You feel the difference?
Yeah.
Feels better, right? What you're doing is you're hacking your body, specifically your circulation, right? So when you constrict and you tense up, and then you let go, right? You're hacking the circulation of the blood vessels, right? They'll constrict and then they'll expand, right? That's how you'll feel a sudden change in your circulatory system, okay? So that's one way to undo the sudden circulation of blood and oxygen in your fingertips and your hands, okay? So when you're doing it during, no way around it, you just gotta suck it up, okay? But afterwards, there's a little trick you can do, okay? And this is an idea that you can use anywhere, okay? Not just when you're doing your wushu, but when you're doing any sort of recovery, right? Let's say you sprained your ankle, and not immediately, but when you've recovered just a little bit, right? And you're trying to help rehab the ankle, right? One of the things you can do is contrast therapy, right? What does that do? Same effect. It hacks the circulatory system by doing alternating methods of heat and cold, right? So hot treatment and cold treatment. So for example, let's say I sprained my ankle. Okay, now I want to do contrast therapy. So I wrap it with a really hot towel. I soak it in the hot water. I wrap it for maybe 3-5 minutes, and then I switch to ice 3-5 minutes, and I alternate for a couple of rotations. That's a good way to hack the circulatory system, right? I constrict it when it's cold, and then I expand it when it's hot, right? This is a good introduction to that idea. You hack the circulatory system by using tension and relaxation, especially when you're using hard contact with the ground, okay? Any questions? Okay, thank you.